Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of ExcelR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a light classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. ExcelR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Yes, so the collaboration with ExcelR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if ExcelR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with ExcelR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank ExcelR for being a part of it.
very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later for my college, I get to know about ExcelR and I enroll in ExcelR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory part, he is doing how real digital marketing works, and it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge. Here they not only focusing on study, they are also conducting different exam to test our knowledge, and as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they give certificates for the toppers, and along with the certificate they give hampers. Thank you, ExcelR.
Recently, I was searching for digital marketing courses online in Google, and I came across ExcelR, and I attended a digital marketing course which was for 15 days. My mentor Mayur helped me for attending these classes. So he is a very informative and helpful guy. In the course end, there is a exam which I topped. So I came to the ExcelR office in Bengaluru. This digital marketing course has helped my career and my skills to develop, and the certificate has helped my company to join. Thank you, ExcelR.
I came to know about this course from my college. Actually, for learning platform, this is very nice, and I learned from here ChatGPT and AI from online. Because he's teaching for me for AI generative and ChatGPT. We are using this technology in more. And after finishing the courses, I came from for collecting the certificate. I seen the classrooms and faculties. Classroom is very nice. After the completion of exam, they will give gift and
Good evening, all. I hope my voice is audible. Okay, I hope you all, yes, thank you. I hope you all doing well. So we'll start for the day. Nikanksha ma'am, you can start the session. Guys, we'll wait for 2 minutes, then the Nikanksha ma'am will start the session, okay?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our workshop. First, we'll start with our linear regression we started yesterday, but we were not able to finish, right? So first I share my screen and I'll explain you the code, okay? We'll do quick revision and then we'll start with the new code lines, okay? Meanwhile, other participants will also join, okay? Here, the first thing was import pandas as PD. Okay, what is this? We are using that pandas library and the short form, okay, is what PD. In place of using pandas everywhere, we use PD. Okay, I've shared already this file in the yesterday. Okay, if you don't have this file, let me know. I'll share again. This 50 startups.csv I have shared. We have to read this CSV with the help of this pd.read CSV syntax, and then it will help you to read and will store in this DF. DF is what? Our variable, okay? Or this is pointing our data set. So whenever you have to use that data set, we have to always write DF. It will give you the information of all the rows and the columns, okay? This was our first step to collect data or to read data. Here we do not need to collect data. We already have it. We are just reading it. Okay. Generally, we have to collect, convert into data frames, then to CSV or Excel file and use it here. Okay. We have direct file. We are reading it. Head function will help you to give starting 5 rows. Okay. So this is our data set. If you see R&D, research and development spend, administration, marketing spend, state, and the profit. Okay. These are the 5 columns available. I already told you we have to always find the predicted and, or we can say that dependent and independent columns. Okay. Dependent is always predicted. Dependent will always be 1. Independent could be 1 or many. Okay. So here we can see that easily it is like we can understand, okay, this profit will be the dependent one. Why? Because this state will depend, okay, if this is the state, this is the profiting. If the marketing spend is this will be the profit and so on. Like R&D spend was this, administration was this. And then finally, all these columns, okay, these 4 columns are helping you to predict your profit. Okay. So here, these are the sum values. Now, after that, the second thing we have to check how many categorical and numerical columns are there. So if you see here, okay, oh, this is my numerical column. Numbers are there, right? Either float or integer, but numbers are there. Again, for administration and marketing spend, also for profit, we have numbers. Okay, so these are all numerical columns. Only state is a column which has categorical values. So categorical means what? String. Okay, string values are there. The one which is not in the form of number, or we can say that anything with double quotes will be your string. Okay, so here we have state column where if you'll see that different values in the state column, we just have 3 different values: New York, California, and Florida. Okay. After this, the third step is to divide into 2 parts. What are these 2 parts? One for independent, another for dependent. So, as I told you, we just have 1 dependent column and rest all are our independent. So, if you'll see the first one, here we use colon. Colon means all the columns. Here, colon -1 means what? Except this last column, okay? We have always, I show you the output first, okay? See here, X is what? Except that last column, -1. How you will understand what is the meaning of -1? This is because of the negative indexing. So this profit at -1 position, this is at -2 position, this is at -3 position, and so on, okay? So it is saying we just have to exclude this column, rest all will be your independent. So X is for all the 4 columns. So these are our 4 columns. So then this last one will be definitely your dependent column. That's why we separate it. Okay. So now Y is what? My df.ilog. Ilog will always works for index numbers. Okay. Colon 4 means it will just include the fourth column. Okay. So fourth is what? See here, the profit one. So if I print y dot hat, it has printed all the profit values. That's it. Okay. So then our third step is to divide into x and y first. Okay. After this, generally we have to do the cleaning. Okay. The day one was for cleaning. Here, okay, we have clean data. If you'll see in this data set, we do not have null values. We do not have many columns like 20, 25, 30 columns. Okay. So no need to drop those columns. Also, like if you'll see, just one is the numeric categorical column. Rest all are our numerical columns. Okay. So again, that cleaning pre-processing part has reduced. Okay. We just have to change this take column to numbers. Okay. What we did yesterday, we learned this get dummies function. Okay. Get dummies will help you to convert into new columns. Okay. Get dummies means what? This state column where we have applied to this state column, and drop first is also there. Okay. True. Here, if you'll see, get dummies means what? 3 values are there in this one. So it will create 3 new columns. Okay. But after creating 3 new columns, we have also draw first equals to true. So whatever is the first column name, randomly it will select. Okay. Randomly, whatever will come that at first position, it will draw. This also I have explained, okay, why we have to drop it, how it will calculate for California. If you have any doubt, you can write it in the chat window. I'll explain again. Okay, after dropping that particular column, we have to also drop this state column. Okay. Did I not run the above code lines? No. Okay. Here the X is not defined. Here I have X dot drop state. Here my X has to be, I think, small x. Yes. Okay. I use here what? X is my small. Here I use small x. Okay. What it is saying now, in this one, there it is. In this one, x dot drop, we have this state column and we drop that column. Okay. So if you'll see, we just have 3 columns here. Okay. Okay. After dropping that column, if you'll see, we concatenate what? Our new 2 columns. What were the 2 new columns? Florida and New York. We merge this with what? Our original data set. So this is our original data set. Okay. X is my original data set. And rest 2 are my new data set. So I have merged these 2. And then if you'll see, I have these 3 old columns and only 2 new columns added. State column has dropped. Also that California column has dropped. Okay. So actually 5 columns were there. Now we have 7. So only 2 columns has increased. But this is again increasing number of columns. I will not suggest, okay, because we generally have more than 4 columns, like 20, 30 columns. And if you apply this method, it will increase your data set size, right? Better just use 1 column and convert label encoding. We have to apply and convert that. California will be 0, New York will be 1, and Florida will be 2. Simple, just 1 column we have to add. Even we do not need to add any column, just in that column only it will change. Okay. This we did it. Okay. All I have explained yesterday, we were writing all these code lines. Okay. Now after this, we have to move to next one. We have concatenated. Now we have the actual data where we have to apply linear regression. Okay. For linear regression model, hope you all have completed till here. Okay. This is our yesterday's code, not today's code. Okay. Now if you'll see here in this one from sklearn.model underscore selection, import train test split. Okay. What is the use of train test split? Hope you all have started writing as well. Okay. We have to start from here. What are we doing? Adding 1 new file. This is like whenever we have import function, import means we are going to use library. Library means which has already some functions. We are just using it to solve our problem. So why we are using that function? To solve this or to divide our data into train and test. Again, I have explained about this train test. Test is always about 20% of data, 25%, 30%, like the small portion of the data, I'll say, okay. And rest all the values will be under your train, okay. Again, okay, train test split will not split your columns, okay, like Florida and California will be under test and rest will be under train. It is always for rows, okay. So 70% or 80% rows are under train, rest all are under test, okay. So this is the way we have to use this library first. From sklearn import this, okay. After this one, we have to divide into train test, okay. We have to write x train, comma x test, comma y train, comma y test. Okay. And then this is the function train test split we have used here. What are we going to split here? X and y. My x is also small, so I'll use small x, small y. Test size, it is saying 1/3. Okay. Now you can understand, okay, what is the meaning of 1/3? And random state is going to be 0. Means we do not need to shuffle items. So random state will be 0. This is also fine, okay. We have divided into train test. Just wait for a while. You finish this code and write quickly done in the chat window. Okay, once these 2 lines are done, write quickly done. Is it done? Or still writing code? Write something in the chat window. Do I have to wait for some time or can I move to the next step? Done. Okay, Gaurav has completed. What about others? Quickly write done, guys. Neha also done. Okay. Raksh done. Quickly write done, guys. Janu also done. Rahi. Naga. Naga is done, okay. And what about others? Minaj completed, very good. Swaril also completed, very good. Many participants are writing, perfect. What about others? Guys, write code, okay. Utilize, okay, your time. If you're spending 2 hours, 107 participants are there. Don't join these sessions just to mark attendance, okay. You have spent money to learn something, right? And we are giving you this project based learning. This is extra, something extra and new. Like at the time of project, definitely you'll face many difficulties. But if you'll attend these sessions, at least you'll be having idea how to deploy projects. Okay. So we are moving step by step so that everyone can write code. Okay. I can directly jump to the project. You won't be able to even deploy it. But I haven't done that. I'm doing step by step. So at least you have to write code. Okay. Perfect. Kritika also completed. Now we move to next step. This is about train test split. We divided into train test. Now the next step here is we have to fit linear regression model. Okay. So what is this? Again, we have to import library. What is my library? From sklearn. Why we are writing this sklearn? Because under this sklearn, we have linear model. Okay. So sklearn dot linear underscore model and import linear regression. Where L will be capital, okay? Okay. You all have to write it with me. Linear underscore model, okay? Here also it has to be linear, okay? NEAR. Okay, perfect. This is perfect now. We have to first read our library. After that, we have to create object, okay? Suppose my object is regressor. For regressor, I use REG, okay? What do I have to use? Again, linear regression, okay? This object means what? We have to always refer, like whatever the code lines you are going to write, we have to always use this word regressor, okay? Regressor or REG I have used. So that reg word we have to use, okay? In place of writing this linear regression, we have created objects so that we can call these functions, okay? Now in the next line, we have to write regressor dot fit, okay? Now for fit, okay, we have this X train and Y train. So X train and Y train we can copy from here so that capital, small, everything will be same. X train, comma, we have Y train. Okay, Y is small where X I used a capital one. Okay, just it has to be same. Doesn't matter if you use if you change capital with small or small with capital. Here could not convert the string to float, New York. New York column has still not converted. Selected that Y train. We have run all the lines, okay? And then it is saying that it has not converted into the column. So either we can use that label encoding fit transform we have used. Train test is also a proper one. One minute. Huh? If my regressor is giving error, then we can convert this regressor to X train and Y train. It's giving error, okay? Again, because it has converted that false and true, okay? Which is again categorical values, okay? Okay, we'll apply another method because when you clean this one, it has not changed the values, okay? So what we do, in place of using this one-hot encoding, we convert into label encoding, okay? So for label encoding, what we have to do, we rerun this code line, okay? I do it from here. Okay, split it into train test. After splitting into train test, okay, get dummies I'm not gonna apply here, where we have used this X tape. So we'll not use these two lines. We use here new code. Okay. Although you are not able to copy the code, okay, we have to always check how many unique values are there, okay, in particular column. So how can we check that? With the help of what is X and Y? X is my simple column name. So I'll write X dot and the function name is within bracket. I have to use that. Column name is what? States was the column name. So state where S is capital. So here we have to write state equals to state dot unique. Okay. Unique is a function. So we will check how many different values are present here. Okay. After applying this, we have to apply one label encoding function. Okay. Label encoding I have already explained in the last class. So we just directly apply here. sklearn.preprocessing, label encoder preprocessing we have applied, created a variable of this one. After that, the column name is what? State. Here also I say that this is my state. Also df will change with my small x. Here also x will again change with small x. This will change with my state. Okay. And then we check. Now it is fine. Okay. It has converted to 0, 1, 2, 3. Now these lines, okay, whatever the get dummies lines we have used, you do not need to write these lines now. Okay. What we will do, we will just put hash for all these lines. Okay. So that you guys will also not confuse. All the get dummies one, put hash. For drop one, you put hash. Okay. And then for this also, where it went, for concat function. Okay. After applying this, we check our data. Achha, this is not my data. This is small x. Okay. If you see now, this state also has changed to 0, 1, 2. Okay. Once it has changed to 0, 1, 2, now we just learn these lines and check. Okay. It has created properly. I give you 2 minutes time. Okay. Don't worry. That dummy one you have to remove and write this code. Okay. It is just to check how many unique values are present. Okay. I knew it. Still we can check. Okay. You write from sklearn import preprocessing, create one variable for label encoder and convert this to it column to 3 different numbers, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Automatically, if 6 different values are present, it will change with 0, 1, 2, 3 till 6 number. Okay. Just wait for 1 minute. Quickly finish this code and write done in the chat window. If you are confused, let me know. I'll show you again the steps. Okay. Finish this code and write done in the chat window. Is it done? Completed this one? Yes, no, write something. Done, ma'am. Okay. What about others? Daksh also completed. Kritika done. What about others? Okay, you guys don't have option to copy, else I could share this code in the chat window so that we can finish it quickly. So you have to write it if we have to finish code. Minaj also completed, perfect. Very good, Gaurav done. Naga also completed, Manisha. Okay, Manisha completed. Done, I think so, right? We move to next step. I think you are done with this part as well. sklearn divided to train test. We have applied the model, created a regressor. Neha also completed. Perfect. Once you create a regressor, okay, after this, we have to always predict value. After creating regressor, we fit the model and then we have to use, suppose I use y underscore pred equals to, and then my regressor variable is reg. So reg dot predict, and then what are we going to predict? That x test result, where x test, x is capital, okay? Copy it from here and paste it here, okay? X test. If you want, you can also write like this, okay? Y underscore pred. Like this. So this is giving you all the predicted values, the actual values and the predicted values you can compare here, okay? This is for the test result. Abhi, now we have to apply, suppose R2 score, okay? First we write code, then I'll explain you. From sklearn dot metrics, and then we have to import R2 underscore score, okay? R2 score, we have to use it. 1 second. sklearn. sklearn.metrics import R2 score. Now we just use, okay, score variable, or you can use ABC, it's your choice, R2 underscore score. And then here we write, okay, y test and y pred, where my y test is, I think, okay, y underscore pred. So y pred is with small case. I think y test is also with small score, small only. We'll check if it will give error. Okay. Now see here, this we have to do. R2 score we have discussed yesterday, remember? The number which is near to 1, okay? Generally, we say the range is suppose 0 to 1. So if the number is near to 1, like 0.91, 0.92, we can say that it's giving good accuracy. So here also, if you see 0.91. So we can say that this is a good model. We can use it, and also it is giving good accuracy. Okay. So this is all about our linear regression. You have to finish this code and write done in the chat. Okay. Quickly write done in the chat window. Let me know if you want me to scroll up or down. Then we will start with recommendation system. Okay, tomorrow we'll start with Streamlit. Daksha's completed, perfect. Tomorrow we'll start with Streamlit. Streamlit is very interesting topic, okay? You all will enjoy. If you have not learned that Streamlit, you all will enjoy to learn. Quickly write done. Minaj also completed. Got it? Ultimate, we have to find the accuracy. If model is giving you good accuracy, then we can deploy it. If it is not giving you good accuracy, then we have to apply other models. Okay. Ma'am, scroll up little bit. Okay. Yes. Little bit more. Okay, Rahi, you want to see, I think, this code, no? This pre-processing one. I also copied the codes in the chat window so that you all can read it from there as well, okay? After this one, I've not copied this these codes, okay? Then I just copy this last part where we have to use that, where we have to print R2 square. Okay, the code is there in the chat window as well. Finish it and quickly write done, okay? What about others? Is it done? Have you completed these code lines? Okay, almost 10 has completed. Rahi also completed. Very good. What about others? Rahi, Minaj, Daksh, Neha, Naga, Gaurav, they have completed. Naga done, yes. Neha done. Minaj also done. Okay. Done? All done, I think so, right? Okay. Now we start with new topic, okay? This is called recommendation system. First, you have to write it in the chat window. What is the meaning of recommendation system? We discussed yesterday as well, right? So tell me quickly, what is recommendation system? Recommend means what? Where can you see the real life example of recommendation system? Okay, suggestion on Netflix. Yes, Netflix is the correct example. What about others? Quickly tell me why this is like, why recommendation system is nowadays it is useful, or the example, one example is already there. Netflix uses this recommendation system. Okay. So can you just write, okay, how they are using and why they are using the recommendation system? Anything, the definition of recommendation system or what is recommendation system? Can you write it quickly? Guys, again, you all have to be interactive, okay? Then only we will enjoy the session. No idea? I have explained yesterday, right? What is recommendation system? Only one example, that's it. Can you see recommend, like it recommend you something anywhere else? The observer watch history and recommend the same content. Yes, Neha, this is also correct. Any other example? Music recommendation is also correct example. E-commerce based website, okay? This I want you to give, okay, answer the e-commerce one. We can see, okay, like suppose if I want to buy one phone and if I just search one time, okay, automatically it will start recommending you that same, like similar phones everywhere, like on Instagram or on Facebook, or if you open Google page, whatever you open, okay, it will start giving you those advertisement, okay. A recommendation system is an artificial intelligence or AI algorithm usually associated with machine learning. Yeah, Naga, this is perfect answer. Hemita is saying helping to improve drive engagement. Example, YouTube, Amazon. Yes, this is also correct example. Data to suggest or recommend additional product to consumer. This is also correct, okay? It always give you, it will suggest you or will give you the additional products or new products or the similar products to give the better experience for their user using recommendation system. Yeah, this is also correct example, Rama. Neha, even YouTube uses recommendation system. Yes, YouTube also use the recommendation system. If you suppose if you play okay one old song, automatically it will start recommending you other old songs as well. Okay, 90s songs or 70s song. Similarly, if you say that I want to listen new songs, automatically it will start recommending you new songs. Okay. Then Amazon Prime, Hotstar, Spotify, YouTube, all are example of recommendation system. This is correct. Okay, perfect. Now you all know what is recommendation system. We quickly read it. Recommendation system are computer algorithm that suggest the item to user based or their past preferences or behavior. Okay, according to your past preferences, whatever you like previously you like some horror movies, so automatically it will recommend you horror movies only. Okay, uh, if you like to order pizza, so automatically it will recommend you pizza only. Okay, or some other fast food like pasta and like that. Okay, lasagna and this and that, but will not give you the roti sabzi option. So according to the past orders are all okay. According to that, it will give you the new options. Okay. These systems are used in various applications such as e-commerce, social media, stemming service to improve to improve the user's experience and engagement. There are two main types of recommendation system: collaborative filtering and content-based filtering. Now we have two new terms: collaborative and content. Any idea? We have one more, okay, actually hybrid, but hybrid is generally a combination of content and collaborative. So main only two recommendation systems are there, or two filtering methods are there: collaborative and content. Now tell me, what is collaborative first? Okay, first one, what is collaborative? Then we'll discuss about content. Quickly, collaborative filtering means what? Quickly give example. Na? You can search online. I don't have any problem. Give one example of collaborative, one example of content based filtering. Okay, one example. Collaborative and content based. Searching. Okay, Swaral is saying collaborative means similar things to the things we see. It is always related to the similar things only. Find similar user and what similar user like. Okay. Okay, what about others? Give one example of collaborative and content-based filtering. Group discussion, analyzing problem and finding the solution. Uh, predict the rating of the particular user based on user rating for other movies and other ratings for all movies. User rating for other movies and other ratings for all the movies. Okay. Others rating for all the movies. Yeah, it is somehow related to that one only, Raheel. Example? Any idea? There, you all are using Google, ChatGPT and still not giving me answer. What happened? Brainstorming in team meeting, okay. Amazon's customer who bought this also bought is collaborative filtering. Okay. Okay, I just write definition here, okay? Then you'll be able to figure out quickly. Collaborating filter means what? The user behavior data to identify patterns, okay? We have to always find out the pattern and make the recommendation based on similar user preference, okay? What was the example of similar user preferences? We discussed this one, similar user preferences. And second one is content based means what? Recommends items. Content means what? Item based on their characteristics, how they match the user's previous preferences. Okay. Now tell me. Many examples are there. Netflix is also one of the example, right? YouTube for collaborative. Okay. YouTube for collaborative is the correct one, where they always find out the pattern. Okay. Your choices, according to your choices, it will start recommending you other songs, other movies, or other things. Okay. Content based, it's always about content. Okay. Whatever the content you search, it will give you the similar output. Like suppose today I searched about recommendation system. So it will give me other information also related to recommendation system. Or suppose if I search any product, so then it will suggest similar products. Okay. So that is again what a content base. According to the content, it will give you other info or other products. Okay. Rutuja is saying Amazon Prime, Flipkart, e-commerce website. Yes, Netflix. Naga is saying Netflix, YouTube, Amazon for collaborative. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is fine. We have already discussed about this recommendation system. Hope you all can remember this forever. Okay, this is a very simple topic. We can remember it. Okay, now after this, first I just show you the code. Okay, here, and then we will later on I'll give we will write these code lines as well. First we have to always import pandas, numpy. Okay. Also, we are going to use TF-IDF vectorizer. TF-IDF vectorizer is always to convert into vectors. Now, vector means which is in the form of table, that is called vector. Okay. From sklearn.matrix pairwise import cosine similarities. Okay. This is the same that mathematics cosine similarities. Why we have this one and what are we going to do? First thing, I have one movie data set. Okay. This is also like similarly the Netflix also using the strategy. Okay. So here suppose I have the data which has information of all the movies. If you will see, I read this data set, it has index, budget, genres, homepage, ID, keywords, and so on. Okay. Many columns are available or many features are available here. Okay. First, we have to understand our data set. Then only we have to move to next step. So what we did, imported all the libraries. Then we are reading what? This CSV file. Okay. I just shared the CSV file link. Okay. The link is there in the chat window. Quickly download this data set, okay? And then we read these files. What I do now, I just create one new file so that I'll be able to write with you all. And step by steps, you all can write with me, okay? Here we change with day 4, okay? Rename. We have to first import these basic libraries, okay? Then I have already uploaded the file. Then how can I read it? Like this, okay? Simple 2 steps you have to finish, okay? Finish this code and write done in the chat window. Then I'll move to next one. So quickly write done in the chat window. Guys, is it done? Are still writing code? Okay, if you have joined now, okay, we started with this new project. This is about recommendation system, where we are going to write all the codes one by one. The data set is already there in the chat window. You have to quickly copy the data set, and then you just have to upload and read CSV file. That's it. Ma'am, please share the link again. Okay. Okay, at the end, if you guys want this link, okay, day 4 link, IPYNB file, I can share that one as well. So the link is there in the chat window. Quickly write, okay, only these 4 libraries we have to import. Then we have to read this CSV file, okay. Okay, Shreya has completed, very good. If you are new to these sessions, okay, or today is the first day, then you can use Google Colab, okay. Just quickly search Google Colab and you will find that brown color 2 circles. Open that one, select new notebook and start writing these code lines, okay, it will work. Neha also done. What about others? Naga done. Minaj done. Perfect. Tanvi done. Gaurav done. What about others? Quickly write it. Okay, Rama done. Tanvi done. Tanuja, nee, Rutuja done. Yashi done. Rahi done. Very good. Many participants are writing. Very good. I just wait for 1 more minute. I want more participants to write. Twaril also completed. Very good. Done. Aksh also completed. Very good. What about others? Quickly write done, guys. Okay. Now we move to next one. Okay. Here we have the data set name, the variable name we use movies. Okay. So all the columns are not visible. Okay. So what we can do, we can write that columns command. Then Dhanashri also completed. Very good. And the data set name is movies dot columns. Okay. Movies dot columns, if we'll write, it will show all the column names. Okay. If you'll see, we have many columns available, but all the columns are not at all useful. So what we will do, we will select some of the features. So we use, suppose here, selected underscore features. Okay. If you want, you can write short form as well, SF, but for our understanding, we have to use full words. Okay. Now, some of the columns we have, like suppose genres. I want this column. So I copy this one here. You also have to copy, okay? Else it will be spelling mistake, okay? Also the capital small will change. Now after that, next I'm gonna use keywords. You all have to copy. After that, we'll use tagline. Where it went? Here it is, tagline. Okay. After tagline, we are going to use cast and director. Okay. So this is my cast and this is my director. Okay. Like that, we have selected some of the columns. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 columns I have selected. Okay. If you want, you can just print as well. So for printing, we just have to write like this. This will show you the columns we selected. Okay. So we have selected these 5 columns till now. Okay. Now we have to write a for loop for features. Okay. For features in selected underscore features. For loop should end with this colon sign. Always remember this. For loop will end with colon sign. Now we have to write movies. Okay. Movies is my data set name. Within bracket, we will write what? Feature. Movies within bracket features. Bracket movies. Here we are going to write features dot fill NA. Okay. What are we doing? Fill NA. Wherever we have null values, we are going to fill it with space. Okay. So for that, we did what? Feature here. Okay. The spelling has to be same. I use feature here and here I use features. Okay. All the features I filled with null values. Okay. NA is what? My FEA, TURE, FEA. Feature spelling to correct, no? 1 minute. Feature is not defined here. Achha, my spelling is with S now. I use only feature. Sorry. And now it's fine. Okay. Here, what I did now, this is my variable features. You can also use I for I in selected features. Or we can use this features for our understanding. So movie features equals to movie features dot fill NA. So wherever we have the null values, we have filled with the filled with spaces. Okay. Now we are going to combine these features. Okay. These are the 5 features and we have to combine. So how can we do that? Combined. Okay. This is just my variable. Combine features equals to movies. And then in this movies one, the first one is what? Genres. Here we have to copy. Okay, after this, this is nothing, okay? Don't confuse with this plus and double quotes. I have to merge it with one space, okay? So how can I add that space? With the help of this plus plus sign, okay? Plus plus is nothing, just to merge two strings. If you want to merge two strings, use plus plus in between double quotes, okay? Or double quotes with space means just spaces in between, okay? I'll show you how it will work. Now, same movies we will copy paste, okay, this part. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'll check chat window after this code. Then we have the keywords here. We'll remove and we'll paste keywords. We have to change this with tagline. This one will replace with the tagline. This one I'll replace with the cast. Okay. Here I'll change with the cast. Then we have this director. We will change this with director. Now this last one is not required. Okay. We are done with merging all the items. That's it. Okay. In the next line, hopefully there will be no mistakes, and then we just print. This is perfect. Okay. Now you see what I did here. I merged with spaces now. So in between the spaces there. What is the first one? This genres has the action movie, adventure movie, and so on. Next one, keyword is what? Adventure movie. Okay. Next is what? Tagline. That fantasy, science, something fiction movie, and so on. Cast is what? What I did now, some of the features are selected and combined so that it will look like this. Okay. Ma'am, suddenly I am getting pandas has no attribute data frame error. What you can do, just rerun this line, okay? This first line, import pandas as PD. Check your spelling. If still it is giving you error, then you write pip install pandas, okay? I write it in the chat window. Okay, this is in the chat window, okay? You can write same, okay? It will work. Sometimes our matplotlib and pandas, numpy will not work. Then we have to always write pip install pandas, okay? I just wait for a couple of seconds, okay? And then we'll move to next step. What we did, merge some of the columns here. Now we are going to convert into vectors, okay? So for converting into vector, we use one variable. So suppose variable name is vectorizer. Vectorizer. Okay, vectorizer is equals to TFIDF. This is called term frequency inverse document frequency. Okay. If you have idea about NLP, okay, then this is one of the topic of NLP. And then TFIDF vectorizer. Okay, TFIDF vectorizer, where T is capital, V is also capital. Okay. What we did, now we have created a variable. Okay. One sec. What we did here, created a vectorizer. Okay. Once you convert into vectorizer, we have to always fit our model. Okay. So feature vector we write. Okay. Feature underscore vector equals to this vectorizer dot fit, and then within bracket we have to write what? Combined features. Okay, what was my variable name here? This combined features. So we just copy this one and paste it over there. Combined features. Okay, we have what we did. We have fitted the model. Now we have to find out the similarity. Okay, similarity. It's just variable name, and we apply cosine underscore similarity. Okay, Similarity, cosine is also correct. Cosine similarity, where we have to apply this cosine similarity to this feature vector. Okay, so again we will put this feature vector inside the bracket and then we will write here similarity. Okay. I did a mistake. Cosine similarity. Here the spelling mistake. Similarity. Cosine similarity is correct. Similarity is also correct. Acha, cosine spelling is wrong. COSI on sign. Who writes this? Okay, something else now. Float argument must be string or a real number, not TF-IDF vectorizer. Try again. It's giving me same error. It was not giving me this error. We have selected the feature, for loop, combined it. Is it giving you error? You guys also facing the same error here? Tell me quickly. It's vector. Acha. I don't understand. 1 second, huh? I just have to figure it out. Cosine similarity, feature vector. I use the feature vector only here. Here also feature vector. Vectorizer is also correct word. Vectorizer. Achha. Here though it is correct. Okay, vector here also it is correct. Vectorizer is also correct, right? Then where is the wrong spelling? Doesn't matter. Vector, okay. Vectorizer is correct, okay. That vectorizer I have used. This no, it's still giving error. Combined feature is also correct. One minute, I'll quickly fix it. Oh, I did something wrong here. Okay, I'm not sure. Selected features are correct. Selected features are correct. Vectorizer is correct here. And then vectorizer, you should use the fit transform method. You use only the fit method. This is the problem, okay? Who is this now? Who gave me this suggestion? Fit transfer, Harsh. Yes, Harsh. This is the correct one. Okay. Not, this should not be capital V. Okay. This one. What is my mistake? I forgot to write here fit transform. Okay. This was the mistake and I was searching everywhere the spellings. Now this will work. Fit transform. Fit transform. This is fine. Okay. It should not be only fit. Okay. I use only fit. That's why it was giving error. It has to be fit transform. Okay. So now after fit transform, I think this is giving you output as well. We have converted into vector. Vector is what? Now see, this is the first one, second value, third value. It has converted and find out the similar values. So similar values, how you can find out that these values are 0.7% similar, 0.3% similar, 1% similar, like that. Okay. For that, we have applied this cosine similarity. Okay. After applying this, our main motive is to figure out whether this movie is available or not. So movie is equals to, we'll write only input because it is string, enter movie name. Okay. Enter movie name. 8 to 9. Okay. Enter movie name here. Okay. After this, we run this code. I know that Iron Man movie is already there. So I check this one. If you want, you just check the data set. You can check the data set on, and according to the data set, you can search movie. Okay. The similar movies you have to search. Okay. Now we create, suppose, list underscore list of movies. Okay. So I just give the variable name list of equals to movies, and then within bracket we will give title. In this title dot, this is gonna be to list. To list is again my function. Okay. And here we write list underscore of. What I did here, not plus, it has to be underscore. List of is my variable name, where movie title, according to the movie title, it will suggest me the movies. Okay, let's run these two lines. Okay, when I run these two lines, it is giving me similar movies. Okay, the Iron Man and similar movies will be what? This Avtara and this and that. Okay, many movies are available. Okay, so these are all suggested movies. Okay, just wait for 1 minute. You finish this code. And everyone quickly write done in the chat window. Okay. Now I'll give you that. Now we will, after this, we will write the next step where we have to find out the almost exact similar movies like Iron Man has Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2. Okay. So I just wait for 1 minute, quickly write done in the chat window, and then we'll move to next step. Aksha has completed. Rama also completed. T. Ramakrishna. Okay, meanwhile, others are writing these code lines. You have to search about difflib library. Okay. Harsh also completed. Very good. Quickly write done, guys. Okay, you have to search about this difflib library. Okay. Gaurav completed. Naga completed. Very good. The one they have completed the code lines, they have another task to search about difflib. Okay, and write it in the chat window. Meanwhile, others, please quickly write done in the chat window. Neha done. Perfect. Neha done. Shreya is writing. It provides classes and function for comparing the sequences. Yes. What about others? Quickly write about difflib library. First you write done, okay? Then only search. This module provides classes and function for comparing sequences. Okay, same thing. Difflib is used to compare the sequence of the string. Okay. All are writing that first line of the Google. Okay. Import difflib means and then the first line. Done, ma'am. Rama has completed. Perfect. Search more about difflib and then write. All done, guys? This module provides classes and function for comparing sequence. All are writing same line. Tanvi also done. Harsh done. Perfect. Difference between the two lists or two strings. Difference, or we'll say that it will compare two lists or two strings. Okay. Compare will be the better word. It helps to compare the files and find the common factor between the files. Okay, this is also correct. In this one, what are we trying? We have multiple similar movies like Iron Man, okay? But Iron Man, it has to search the similar one. Like similar will be what? Exactly Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, like that, okay? These are the three movies. But now it has searched the similar movies, all those whatever the Iron Man kind of movies it has searched. But now what are we doing? We are comparing that exact movies, okay? Exact similar movies, okay? So for exact similar movies, we have created this two list for all the common or all the similar movies. Now we are trying to do the close match, okay? This is giving information of all the movies, similar movies, but now I want a close match. So for that, I have this library. This is called difflib. Okay, so we have to first write import difflib. Okay. After writing this, I have to find the close match. So I use the variable name also, find close. Okay. You can also use underscore match as well, equals to difflib dot get underscore close, and then we have matches. Close matches here, okay? And then we have what? Movies, okay? Movies has all the movie names, okay? And that we have one more list underscore off, right? I think the variable names are correct. I just cross-check first. List of is correct. Movie is also correct. Okay. It is not movies. I think it has to be. And then we have to write what? Find those. Okay. Now, if you'll notice here, this is helping me to find the closest one, right? So closest one is what? Iron Man 3, Iron Man 2, right? So this is giving me what? The closest one, okay? I have also option like suppose I want to find out the exact one, okay? So what I'll do here, close underscore, suppose close underscore match is my variable name, where I use find, okay? Find is my variable, find close, and then I just give 0, okay? Always remember this 0 means the first one, okay? In Python, all the indexes starts with 0. So either we talk about for loop or while condition, okay? We have option to change it by default. I'm talking about the by default values. String starting position will be 0. And list will also start with 0. List, tuple, set, all will not set. Okay, list, tuple, dictionary, all will start with 0. So list, tuple, set, string, for loop. These all will start by default by 0. Okay. Okay, after this one, if you see, if I write here the variable name close underscore match, okay, and we run this code. Huh? Okay, fine, close. Now it's giving me the exact one. We have what? Iron Man is the exact close match. Okay, so spelling everything is correct. It is without the numbers, right? Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. So this is the first close match, right? Abhi, now apart from this one, okay, the similar movies, how many similar movies were there? So if you want to find out, okay, that we can find out with the help of this one. Abhi, now you want to find out what is the index of this particular movie. So what is the function? Index of movies. Movies is what? Name of my data set. Movies dot title close match index function. Okay, I just checked. Huh. The index of this one is 68. This one is available at 68th position. Okay. That's it. Okay. Now, after this, we have scores as well. If you want to see the score, what is the similar score? Actually, important thing is what to search this one, to search this part, also search the similar movies. This one is fine. Okay. If we'll skip this step, this is not required actually, but if you understand the similarity score, then we can write this one. See, it is giving me all the similarity scores. Okay. After this similarity score, you can also find out, you can also sort it. Okay. If you want, I just write code. Okay. I'll give you time to write it. Don't worry. Sorted. Like this, it will give you the sorted ones, okay, which is not required. Our task is done when it gives you the movie name, also the position of the movie, okay. This similarity score and this is not gonna help much, okay. We want generally output, okay. So this is the output, but still we can find out the score. What I do, I just restart and clear all the cells so that you can see all the codes, okay. Last 4-5 lines. So finish this code and write done in the chat window. What is it there in the chat window? What the movie before the list of, now you can see all the code lines, okay. Harsh, let me know if you want me to scroll up. Okay, this much code you can see. So write all the codes and then you have to write done in the chat window. Okay, I was thinking that I'll take full one class to finish this, but we finish early. So what we can do now, we can start with Streamlit. Break, ma'am. Yeah, sure. Okay, it's break only. If you finish the code, then we take 3-4 minutes break. Okay, I'll see you again at 20:30.
Guys, I have shared the attendance link on the chat. Kindly mark your attendance without any fail.
Guys, mark attendance. Also write done in the chat window. Quickly write done in the chat window and start with Streamlit. Quickly write done in the chat window. If you have finished this code and it's giving you output, write done. Neha Rama has completed. What about others? Naga done. Inaj done. What about others? Gaurav done. Shushmita has shared link again, okay? Mark your attendance. Yashri also has completed. Okay, done. We move to now next topic. This is about Streamlit, okay? Today we'll create, okay? We'll get time after reading about the Streamlit, then we'll create small hello world program, okay? Where it will create a web page. It will show you hello, okay? First we read what is Streamlit, okay? Streamlit is an open source Python framework, okay? Open source means we can use it with any language, okay? That's why we say open source, okay? It's a framework for creating and deploying. This is the important feature, okay? For deploying data. Deployment means what? It has to always open the one which is easy for user, right? Which has some widgets. Widgets means labels, text box, radio button, and many things, okay? As I have explained earlier as well, previously, we have to first learn, okay, this HTML, CSS, JavaScript to create front page, means to create that website. Behind that, we use always some language, okay, any language, Java, Python, any language to run that code, okay. So different languages we have to learn that, learn HTML, Java, and this, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Also learn Python language, then we have to learn SQL and some other connectivity and many things we have to learn. Also to deploy the model, we have to use Flask or Django, okay? But now, because of this Streamlit, deployment is easy, okay? I'll show you the code, you will also say that, you will also see, okay, the codes are really very simple. We do not need to learn HTML, CMS, CSS, and JavaScript, first thing. Second, we do not need to worry about this connectivity part. For that, we have to learn Flask and Django. So everything you can do with the help of Streamlit, okay? Deploying data science, machine learning application quickly and easily. It allows developer to build interactive web application, okay? Web application, wherever we have that www. All are our web applications, okay? Websites. We have websites, we have applications, okay? We have many applications in our phone as well, right? We are using it, calculator or calendar or this and that, WhatsApp. These are what applications. Similarly, we have websites as well, Amazon, this and that, okay? These are very simple to use because we just click and do whatever you want to. Suppose you want to buy something, select those options, and then you have to press buy button, give information or address, and then done, okay? So it allows developer to build interactive web application directly from Python script without needing extensive knowledge of web development, okay? Just now I have explained this line. Now, key features of Streamlit here is simple syntax. Streamlit uses a straightforward and intuitive API, okay? Generally, okay, if we'll talk about GenAI, okay, generative AI, there we have to always use API keys, okay? But here we do not need to use separate API keys, okay? It has some API keys, okay? We can use those keys and then we can create it. But whenever you create generative AI model and all, then we have to always search APIs and then we have to create it. So here for basic applications, it is not required. But yes, where you want to use the Google's data, okay, or the big data set, you want to use ChatGPT, that time we have to use definitely API, okay? Developers can create a web app by writing Python code as they normally would, okay? By writing simple Python codes, we can create Streamlit code or we can deploy it. For analysis or machine learning, the Streamlit automatically handles the web interface. So again, if you have learned machine learning code, then you just have to write those simple codes with some extra Streamlit codes, and this will help you to create your web page. Attendance link. Shushmita, share attendance link again, okay? She has shared multiple times. Just my suggestion, okay? Don't join session just to mark attendance, okay? I say this again and again, but it's your choice. First one was simple syntax. Now we have the second one. This is called real-time interactivity, okay? Streamlit makes it easy to add interactive widgets. Now, widget means what? Such as sliders. Sliders means we can see, okay, that you can move to the left side or to the right side, okay? That is called slider. Like this, something will be there. This you can move to the left side or to the right side. This is slider. Generally, when we have to buy something, it shows that range, okay? The product range if you have to select, like suppose I want to buy bag and the amount has to be between, suppose 500 to 2000. So that slider we can use and then it will select the range 500 to 2000 and it will not show other bags, okay? Text input is always useful, okay? Text input is always to write some text, okay? What is the meaning of this text input? Like we have to log in Google page. So for Google page also we have always username and password we have to enter. Okay. So first we register. There also we have multiple text box to add your information, your birth date, your username, password, re-enter this, that, many things. Okay. Same text input we have to use it to enter login ID and password. Okay. Buttons. Always, whenever you write that text, okay, username and password, after that we have to press that login button to log in. Okay. Apart from this login button, okay, if you want to buy something, for that also we have to press that button, buy now. Okay. So that is also again button. We press it, then only we can buy. That allows user to interact with the data in real time. Okay, now we can interact with the real time data. The app automatically updates whenever a user interact with these widgets. Okay, so if you'll see, okay, they are just infant, okay, the 2 years old or 3 years old kids, they also can use applications and phone, WhatsApp, everything. They are sending voice messages, and also they can search, okay, uh, some of the names as well. They don't know spelling, okay, they don't know anything, but still they'll be able to search that particular name and will be able to call. Also, they can do video call. They know the difference between video and audio call. How they know? Just because of the widgets. Okay, these pictures, okay, or the way they design applications and websites, it is very easy to use. If you don't know anything, if you just know the simple English words, still you can buy things, right? Still you can call, still you can use those applications and play game. Nowadays, no one is telling, okay, how to play these mobile phone games, but if you'll see, all the kids, they know how to play. Okay, just because of the pictures and some words they can use, they know the button, we have to press it, and then we have to move to next one if the arrow key is there. Okay, that's why it is it is easy. Interaction with the data science library that Streamlit seamlessly integrated with the popular Python libraries such as Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Plotly. We have discussed all these libraries as well. Matplotlib and Plotly is to plot something. Plot means bar graph, pie chart, this and that. Okay. TensorFlow is also required. Okay. Here we are going to discuss only about machine learning. TensorFlow is generally a part of deep learning. Okay, so we have not discussed this one. This allows user to display data frames, charts. Okay, Plotly, Matplotlib all will help you to plot what frames, charts, and machine learning models with the app and so on. Now, automatic UI. Streamlit generates a user interface. Nothing. Okay, automatic UI is what? User interface for your app based on the Python code you write. Okay. So whatever the simple code you are writing, for that it is giving you or it is helping you to create application. Saving time, efforts in building a custom UI. Okay. As I told you already, okay, use multiple languages and then deploy this Flask and Django, HTML and all. Multiple things, multiple languages we have to use, and then only we can create it. But now, with the help of Streamlit, it's very simple. Okay. Deployment, the Streamlit app can be deployed on various platforms, including Streamlit Cloud, Streamlit own hosting service, Heroku, AWS, and other options are also available. Okay. Any other options are also on cloud servers. Okay. To support the Python codes. Okay. Now the common use case. All the use cases has to be there, okay? But some common use cases are there. Whatever we discussed yesterday, you can create all the applications with the help of Streamlit. Data analysis dashboards, okay? Quickly build and share the interactive dashboards with the visualization, okay? Generally, dashboards means what, okay? Generally, whenever like if we'll talk about any company, they do not have only one thing to display, okay? Only the sales part or only the finance part. In that finance department also multiple things they have to display or they have to check, okay, about the data set and everything. So for that, they create what? Different dashboards, okay? Machine learning models. Now the second thing, all the machine learning model you can create with Streamlit. Okay, so code, machine learning code plus Streamlit, both are possible. Create apps that allows user to interact with the test machine learning model. Okay. Prototyping, quickly prototype idea for data science or AI application and share them with the stakeholders. Reporting, build interactive reports that allow user to explore data interactively. Okay. This is about Streamlit. Let me know if you have any doubt. Now tell me, okay, do I have to start Streamlit code now or tomorrow? Quickly write it in the chat window. If it is like overdose, then we'll start tomorrow, okay? And if you feel like tomorrow, okay. What about others? Harsh is saying now. Shreya is saying tomorrow. Okay, maximum are writing tomorrow. Only Harsh tomorrow. All are writing tomorrow. Only Harsh is writing now. Rest all are tomorrow. Meenaj, Tejshri, Naga, tomorrow. This is fine, okay? We have 15 minutes. We can utilize it. Or we can do it tomorrow, okay? It's about like your interest level. According to your interest, then only we will start with this Streamlit. Doesn't matter, okay? Tomorrow, maximum as you wish, okay? This is also a good one, okay? See here, simple thing I tell you. First, you have to, hope you all have installed Anaconda Navigator, okay? In that Anaconda Navigator, you have to go to Windows, and first thing is what, we at least install. 1 second, I think you have to install it. This as well. 1 second. Okay, what you have to do now, just, I have already installed it, okay? So you have to go to Anaconda prompt. Hope my screen is visible, okay? First, you have to write what? Anaconda prompt. In this Anaconda prompt, you have to just write this pip install and Streamlit, okay? I did it. You have to press enter button. That's it. Press enter button and install this Streamlit library. Okay. Once you install this one, then we will open Google Colab. Okay. As I told you, we will use Visual Studio. But with my experience, okay, that creating environment is generally a problematic, as you guys are not able to unmute. That will be a problem. You will not be able to share your screen. So I have searched today, okay, everything we can do with the help of Google Colab. In this, our Jupyter notebook, we are not able to convert into .py file, okay? That's why I'm not using that Jupyter notebook. Some methods are there. In place of that, we use Google Colab. So whenever you use Google Colab, it will be easy, okay? We just have to open new notebook. Once you install this Streamlit, okay, then you have to open open this one. 1 second. Okay, the simple one we will create the welcome page. Okay, let's see if it will work is fine. Okay, if it will not work, then I'll show you again tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay, so we open this one, and generally with all the machine learning codes, we have to always write import pandas as PD. Okay, import pandas as PD. Also, we are going to use Streamlit. Okay, so we have to write import Streamlit as ST. Okay, you have to run both of the lines. After running these two lines, we are going to create title. Okay, just hello it has to print. So st dot title we have to write, and then we'll write hello world. Okay, like this. I run both of the codes. Okay, first. 1 second. Huh? It's giving me error. Streamlit module name, Streamlit is not defined. No, Streamlit is correct, okay. Um, Streamlit is correct, okay. I write it separately and then I check. Okay, I do one thing now. I just reinstall this, pip install Streamlit. Okay, I'm at Anaconda, this one, Anaconda prompt, okay. I also install it again. Maybe it will work after this. Just wait for a while. Okay, no problem. Okay, what I do, maybe it is giving error here, but will not give error when I'll convert into .py. So what we do, we go to file, okay. 1 minute. We try like this, just 5 more minutes, okay. Here we will go to this one and then we have to download. When you download this file, you will get the option download .py file, okay. My file name is untitled 15. You have to check your file name, okay. After checking this, we will go to again here, okay. In this one, my file is in download. So you have to check your file where it is. That file location you have to write downloads, okay. cd.downloads. Now it is under downloads. We have to write Streamlit run and then my file name is what? What was that? Undefined 15, no? So I write and then I press tab. Undefined 15, okay. Let me check. Will this open a page or not? ST is not defined. Maybe we have to install. One minute, huh? If this will not work, I just check. We have to install this again on Google Colab, okay? Okay, just first time the connectivity will take time, okay? Sorry. And then it will work fine. Achha. Okay, now it is fine. It's not giving me error. Okay, it's generated properly. What I did here, see, again we have to write pip install Streamlit. Okay, import pandas as pd dot exclamatory mark pip install Streamlit. This you have to write. After that, the code line has to be for short form that import Streamlit as st. Next is what? st.title. This delta generator shows that our code is correct. Okay. I just do one thing. I will download this file again. So we'll go to downloads, but before I go to downloads, I have to remove this line, okay, pip install one. Remove it, else will give error. Okay, we have to just save file. Just press this save button. So it will save with the new code. Again, I'll go to control. Again, we'll go to Anaconda navigator, not navigator, okay, prompt, okay. Here we have to write what? Control C. When I write Control C, I'm under this downloads, and then we write Streamlit run and then undefined, okay. I have not downloaded file, okay. Just quickly check if this will work directly now, it's fine. If it will not work, then that means I have to install file again. This is giving me error. What I do, I just go to, I show you, you have to also do it in a same way. We have to, what is there in the chat window? Attendance only, okay. We have to go to our, where it is, Untitled 15. I'll go here, we'll go to files and then we'll save it again. Okay, download it again. Download.py. Okay. Once you write that download.py, it is saved with one file. I'll go to again Anaconda prompt and here we will write to come out from this one, you have to press Control C. Okay, you will come automatically. I have to open it again. I think so. One second, I open and share screen. It was stuck, okay. So I have to reopen. Then we have to write here CD downloads because my file is there in download section. Once I go here, then Streamlit run and undefined, okay. We have to check undefined 15.1, okay. We try one more time. Okay, now it's giving me correct output. Hello world, I show you, okay. Untitled 15.1, I change name and then it's giving me out. So we have created simple application, simple web page, the one which is showing hello world, okay. Got it? Have you all completed this part? I'll explain again tomorrow, don't worry, okay. If it is not giving you output, tomorrow again I'll show you, okay. If it is giving you output, please write done in the chat window so that I'll be having idea if you have completed. Yes, ma'am, done. Perfect round. What about others? Sarveshwar is done, Akash is done. Perfect. This is the simplest method, okay, with the help of Google Colab. Okay. But if I'll tell you the connectivity with Visual Studio, you will go mad, okay? And many of the participants won't be able to do it. Okay. So this is the easiest and the simplest one. Okay. Tomorrow we will learn more Streamlit codes. Tanvi is done, Neha is also done. Perfect. Okay, guys. Hope you all enjoyed today's session. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye, everyone. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you all. We'll meet tomorrow again.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, everyone. Bye. Welcome, Kritika, Tanvi. Bye, Sarvesh, Neha. Okay. Bye, everyone.